Let's see if that's worked. Hopefully that has worked. Hopefully people can see me. I've had to use my phone. This laptop's a no-go. I tried everything. I tried using my big microphone and everything. It's just not. I'm going to have to give my son this to see if he can fix it. What a waste of money this was. This laptop is rubbish. I couldn't get it to work at all. Let me see if that's working now. Not working. Hi, sweet Keely and Lizzie. Can you hear me now? Can MD hear me? Why is it I can see myself on that? That's weird. Don't know what's going on. So I'm coming off that right now, that one. Gold Dust, can you hear me okay? Can everyone hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Thank goodness I'm on my phone. I'm going to have to give my son this. See this laptop? Look, I'm going to give it to my son to play with because it's rubbish. Peter, I'm giving it to him. He can play with the blooming thing because I'm ready to take it out the back with a baseball bat and smash the effort up. Here, son, you can have this to play with. This bloody stupid laptop. Look, I've had to go live on my phone because I couldn't get live on here. Microphone wasn't working. I pulled out the bad boy and it still didn't work. So you can play with this and see if you can fix the bloody thing. I don't know where this plug's went to. Where now? Is this plug here? That's it. There you are.
Thanks very much.
There you go. And see if you need to take it out the back and beat it up with a stick. I wouldn't mind.
It wouldn't be my first rodeo.
I wouldn't mind.
My headset's just broke as well.
Has it? See, everything.
My microphone got stuck in the headset, so now I can't put my microphone.
Oh, well, it's all happening in the day.
I'm going to get a refund now.
I'm going to jump out that window in a minute.
Well, you won't really achieve much.
Well, I wouldn't because but still, it's a thought. It's a thought.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you could technically say jump that window afterwards. So
oh, well.
But is that street cred you could get?
Well, I know. I wouldn't do much jumping out that window, but still, it's a thought. So anyway, that didn't work. Bring out the big boy. Bring the big boy out as well. Anyway, I'm glad I can do it on my phone. I'm glad I can do this on. If I'm to add MD, I don't know how this is going to work because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a virgin. I can't say that with a straight face. I can't. I'll try it again, right? I'll try it again. I'll try and be an actor, right, as if I'm acting. I'm a virgin. I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. Sorry, Santa, for telling lies. Think this was guy. Look, I'm a wee cat. I've got a wee bell on today. See that? So my wee cat bell. That's not sitting right. Nothing's happening right today. Nothing's going on. Nothing's happening now. Now I've pulled it too far over that way. Well, that'll just need to do. That'll need to do. Anyway, I hope you are all okay today. I hope you are having a better day than apparently I'm having. It's a rubbish laptop. Rubbish. Keyboard doesn't work. Sound doesn't work. It's annoying. That's what it is. It's annoying. Anyway. Hello, everybody. Hello. I can't show you what's going on because I can't even turn this camera around. I can't do it. You know, I'm needing more flavouring. Needing some more. Look, I'm running low. Edge of ASMR. I think it's grew back. No, this is virginity not grow back because I think mine's grew back 5 years ago, to be quite frank. Andrea, good afternoon to you. Arab, my beautiful Arabs in the room. And good afternoon to everybody. I've not said good afternoon. I'm a terrible host today. Terrible host. It's just this one of the. We'll start again. We'll start afresh. Right, we'll start afresh. Good afternoon, sweet Arab and Edge of ASMR. Andrea, Katrona, I hope I'm saying your name right. Lisa, Arab. Did I say Arab? I said Arab. Who else have we got? Who else have we got? My beautiful Sky, Laura, Lizzie, good afternoon. Sonia, Goldust, Keely, Sasha. That's the good thing about this is I can scroll up and can see what's all been happening there. Do you know what? I'll be able to take you into the kitchen, won't I? I'll be able to. I'm going to take you into my kitchen to show you what I've got for my table. That's what I'm going to do, and probably get more flavouring because we need it. I need it today. But first, I'd want to say thank you to some people that are in my wee club. That I love yous all. Yous know that, but these people have joined my little club, and if you want to join my club, you can join my club, and you get little emojis and a wee badge at your name and all this kind of stuff. And if you're a gold member like Kaylee and Vera, you get a video. You can choose a video every month. But I love yous all. Listen, I love yous all. So, but I want to say thank you to these lovely people. Courtney, thank you so much. Lisa, thank you very much. Lisa, my beautiful Phoenix, thank you, sweet Phoenix. Keely, my gorgeous Keely that's always in here, puts a smile on my face. Thank you, Keely. Sloth Queen, my gorgeous Sloth Queen, can't talk. Vera, thank you so much. My sweet M, she might be in. Thank you, M. Ralph, thank you, sweet Ralph. Lydia, thank you so much. Joyce, my gorgeous Joyce, thank you very much, Joyce. Christy, thank you so much. And Savannah, thank you very much. Thank yous for all being in my wee club. It's not a cult. I'm not asking you to do anything or that or worship anything at all. It's just a wee club that I can make emojis and stuff like that. So I'm having an eventful day. That's what I'm having. Eventful. It's my birthday on Wednesday, right? It's my birthday on Wednesday, and I thought I would treat myself. I don't often really treat myself. If I need a pair of knickers, I'll go and buy them. You know, if I need a pair of trousers, I'll go and buy them. But I never actually treat myself to something that I don't really need, but I like. Right, apart from the makeup, but not the makeup. We're not talking about makeup here. So I'll show you what I got for my birthday. It's this. It's so cute. Look at that. Look at this. I got it from Topshop. It's a hat. Look at this hat. Oh, and it's just fur. Look at the fur. I'm sitting just cuddling it. Oh, this is what dreams are made of, this. He's my wee hat. So I got myself that for my birthday. And look at the fur inside. That's going to be amazing on my head. I can't put it on just now here because I've got false hair on. Do you call it false hair? I don't know if you call it false. It's false. It's false. But look at this. I can't believe how soft it is. I'm sitting here clapping it. That's sad, isn't it? I'm sad, but there you go. That's what I got for my birthday. Like this. So I'm keeping it there so I can clap it when I feel the need. Listen, this is going to be my last year of being in my 40s. 49. It's all downhill. It's downhill. It's been going downhill. It's been going downhill, but we're going hill even faster now. Brookie Brooke, well, good afternoon. I'm on my phone now. The other laptops, and I nearly said a bad word, but my son's got it to play with. Hence, take it apart and do whatever he does in there because he does cyber security. That's what my son's doing in university. So there, he's got something to play with. Oh, you just turned 40, sweet Arab. Well, happy birthday for turning 40. I remember my 40th birthday. I was a lot fitter. Sorry, Arab, it's downhill now. What can I say? It's downhill. Ixa. Sorry, I can't really pronounce your name, but thank you for coming in and talking. And my diamond cat ears. See, I've got the cat ears and I've got the cat bell. See if anybody's looking for. It's because I've got flavouring, right? I've got the flavouring. So see if I take a mad turn later on, and I'm out in the prowl in the street, my children can find me, right? They'll say to the policeman, follow the cat bell, and I'll be out there prowling about, trying to snag people back to the bungalow. Can you imagine that? I would get locked up for sure for the weekend. I'd definitely get locked up. It would either be in a hospital or the police station. I'm not sure. I would prefer the police station than the hospital, to be quite honest. That's a thought. Yeah, so see if I go astray, people will be able to find me, right? See if you hear all that. See if you hear that outside your bedroom window. It's all right. Go back to sleep. It's all right. I'm not peeking in the window at you. Emily, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Right, I'm going to need more flavouring, so I'm going to take these in the kitchen. Have we got battery power? I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. Things are just breaking round about me. I'm as well just getting a baseball bat and going to town in the whole house at this point. And I've got a twitch in my eye. See this eye here? It keeps blinking. So see if you think I'm blinking at you. It's just my eye. It's just my eye today. Right, I'll take these in here and we get some flavouring down my neck. That's what we need. Right, I'm going to show you some things I've got for the Christmas dinner. Right. Right, first of all, now I've got these. Where are we? Here we are. They're rose gold colour plates and stuff, but the plates are just decorative because I've got big white plates that I'll be using. So they're rose gold, and I've got my rose gold napkins, right? And then I've got new cutlery because, as I said, my son's bedroom's like a black hole. All the cutlery and socks end up in there. So I've got black cutlery. I've got a black tablecloth that I'm going to iron because it needs an iron. On the black tablecloth, I'm going to have this, look, scatter. It's rose gold and pink scatter. So the black tablecloth's down, I'm going to just throw the scatter all over that. My salt and pepper shakers. Look at these. Look, watch this. Look, there's a paper, look. That's a pepper shaker. And there's the salt. Empty wants salt. Look at that. But you can't turn it right round, so you just need to have it to the side to flick it like that. So that's the salt and pepper that's all over the place now. This is my napkin holders. Where are we? Look at these. Somebody's hammering out there. We're going to have a look out the window in a minute. There for the things. Right, now we've got Christmas crackers, but I like a decent hat for Christmas Day. So look at these. Look at these ones. Right, I've got 2 of them. And I've got 2 of these lovely pink ones. And then we've got, where are we? These ones here look like piñata kind of things. And then for the men need like a manly hat, so that's what they've got, is these. Now, wait till I show you my Christmas crackers. They're a little more expensive than what I would normally spend, but wait till you see them. Honestly, wait till you see these. Right, he's ready. Look, look at these Christmas crackers. They're angels. Aren't they great? And there's the things. That's the things you get. But look at them. They're going to be beautiful. So there you are. Let's see what's happening outside. Next door neighbour's building something. Definite building of sorts happening. Right, let's get flavouring down my neck. Where am I? My son's going to tidy this kitchen. It needs done. Please don't judge me. I've got washing over there. There we go. It's not a complete shambles, the place, but it still needs done. It's going to be, see, you're probably thinking black. That's weird for Christmas, but see, once I've got the black down and I've got the rose gold scatter, and I've got a centrepiece coming that's in the shape of a bottle. Well, it is a bottle. It's a bottle and it's got reindeer and then I've got lights inside it. It's going to, I'll show you it. It's going to look nice. I can see it in my own head. Oh. What an afternoon. That laptop's really annoyed me now. See, if YouTubers haven't got this problem, they just go on and they're fine. See, things just happen round about me. Right, what am I doing? I'll show you what I'm doing. Now, I know this is meant to go round the rim of your glass, but I like a sprinkle it. There. Russian. Russian. There we go. Yeah, so the Christmas crackers are beautiful. There was they ones and there was like reindeer ones and there was Christmas tree ones as well. But I thought the angels would be nice for Christmas Day. The man next door's really handy. I tell you, he's out there building stuff and doing things all the time. I'm lucky if Peter goes out and picks up the dog do for the grass. Quite frankly, I need, what's her name? Old Mrs. McGrath's man to come and do that. He's a dog do man. Anyway, there. Put that there. What am I doing? There we go. Adelaide, is that her name, Chaz? Well, hello. My goodness, hello. See, I like going all out for my Christmas. But this year, I needed new cutlery anyway, so I took the cutlery out and they're nice and heavy. You know, they're good. Thank you very much, Elizabeth. My goodness. From the beautiful, see, United States is my favourite place. That's where I love the United States. I do. And my grand's name was Elizabeth, so it was. Chaz, hello. Very happy to see you here in the chat, Chaz. Thank you for coming in. Listen, for my gold members, if they're in and they want to come up live on the panel, they can if I can manage it. Right. They can if I can manage it, which is it's a tall order for this Saturday. Everything's going wrong. Everything seems to be happening. Do you know what will be happening later on? A Chinese meal. Chinese meal will be happening. And something with I feel like mushrooms tonight, so something with mushrooms. I'm a bad girl on a Saturday, but can I say? On a Saturday, I'm a bad girl. Santa, turn your... See all the Santas in the house, turn your back. Don't look at me. My wee Belle, I hope you've enjoyed my wee video this morning. I love doing it. Honest to God, I absolutely love doing makeup videos. And I like to take my time doing my makeup videos and doing all the brushing and stuff. I find it very relaxing doing it, to be quite honest. I really do. I love doing my makeup. I'm glad I'm doing that every Saturday. Where's my... There. My hankies. I've got a bit of some sniffles as well. I'm going to get... There's water here. But I've had a bit of a runny nose. And you know how these days, if you've got a bit of a runny nose or you sneeze more than twice, you're like, oh, is it the COVID? What is worrying? It's very, especially if you've got asthma. Why have I got you squinting? Mike, I'm back. I better not touch this. I just muted. Right, I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. Yeah, I'm Christmassy today. I'm Christmassy with my Belle. And I finished watching Schitt's Creek. Oh, I was crying at the end. I was crying, but a happy cry at the end. So I was. And I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch it all again because it was brilliant. I loved it. Every single episode I loved. So I'm going to go back and watch it all. Which the only other series I've actually done that with was Breaking Bad. I didn't do it with Orange is the New Black, and I loved that as well, but I've not been back and watched them all, but I'm going to go back and watch all of Schitt's Creek again because it was wonderful. You're going Christmas shopping next week. Oh, you've had COVID test 3 times now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But see, when you sneeze now, you've got the fear. See, if you sneeze, you've got a bit of a cough, you get the fear. Oh my goodness, Vera, you've got your Thanksgiving meal. Oh, I hope you enjoy your meal. See, looking at all this pecan pie and pumpkin pie and green bean casserole and other really macaroni cheese and all the stuff I love, and the turkey, of course. I'm not sure about the cranberry because I've never had it. I've drank cranberry juice, but I've never had cranberry with like turkey or anything. What I have on Christmas Day, I'm the only one in the family, well, apart from my mum and dad, but here I'm the only one that likes it, is bread sauce. Right, and you're like, and it is actually made with bread. You can make a white sauce and you grate breadcrumbs into it and you've got an onion in it and it's absolutely delicious. I like that with my turkey. But I would try the cranberry. So mental the dogs are going. Not much I can do about it. Not much I can do about that. Oh, do you know, my cousin keeps talking about Outlander, and actually some of Outlander got filmed just not even a mile from my house, just down the road from my house. Some of the Outlander get filmed, and it was my cousin that told me. I had no idea, but I didn't go down, but there've been people all round about that knew about Outlander, but it got filmed right next to me, Outlander. Yes, Vera, the best is homemade. The best is homemade. And the bread sauce is really easy because it's basically just a white sauce and then you put in grate some bread in. See if it's stale. I'm not talking about blue mouldy, but see if it's like a bit harder. It's better for your bread sauce with an onion. It's lovely. Ali, good afternoon to you and good morning as well. Oh, Jenny, I absolutely love. I could have just bread sauce on a roll with gravy, of course. And when I do my gravy, what I do is the turkey, I drain the turkey juice that goes into the gravy because it gives it a nice turkey gravy flavour. I can't wait. Do you know, I really enjoy that, making my Christmas dinner. And then I end up on the flavouring. But you know, the next day I really enjoy having like sandwiches and turkey and putting some gravy and bread sauce and all that on it. So I like the leftovers as well. Enjoy that. Enjoy having leftovers. But we don't make macaroni cheese or anything like that. And vegetable wise, we always have our Brussels sprouts. You've got to have your Brussels sprouts. I always have carrots and I always have like what do you call it? Broccoli. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Always have broccoli as well. Sometimes cauliflower. I like a good array of vegetables, especially because my son's vegan, so he likes a lot of vegetables. And he has a nut roast and whatever. There's my lovely Valerie. Good afternoon, Val. Valerie, I'm on my phone. The laptop wasn't working. I've had to give it to Peter to play with. Listen, yous aren't going to be alone on Christmas Day because I'm going to be on talking to yous. I'm going to come on and talk to yous on Christmas Day. That's what I'm going to do, because I wouldn't have yous without MD saying Merry Christmas and all that to yous. Oh, Elizabeth, see, I love the leftovers. I love the leftover food on a sandwich with gravy. Oh, yes. My dad actually makes the best turkey curry I've ever tasted. Oh my goodness, he makes, because I think I've told you before, my dad used to work in the buses. He used to be a bus inspector, and he worked with this fella that came from India, and I don't know if he owned a restaurant or whatever, but he knew how to make like proper curry using all these different, not just curry powder, but all these different spices and things like that. So my dad can make a really good curry. Sometimes it's a bit too hot for me. I like the taste of it, but not so much the heat. Oh, I love Brussels sprouts. They make you fart though. But see, when you're living yourself, you can fart on. You can fart anytime you want. Unless, see, we're getting to, see, when you're my age, you just need to bend over to tie your shoelace and it can go. There's things get slacker. Things get slacker as you get older. You know, everything gets a bit slacker. Your boobies and all that drooping. Things get a bit slacker, and you can't hold the fart anymore. It just comes out. Oh, Mikey! I'm doing my head in. It was a dog. It was a dog going by the window. Do you know what else I like? Stuffing, but I only like sage and onion stuffing. I'm not keen. I've tried lots of different stuffing, like rose stuffing with roses and stuff. Sage and onion's the best. Ah, there's lovely Rebecca. Good afternoon or good morning to you, sweet Rebecca. I hope you're feeling good and doing well. You're such a brave young lady, you really are. Ali, I know you can blame. I take pride in my farts these days. Yes, it was me. I done that one. Unless I'm out and about. That's the worst of you, as I say, if you're out and about and you're at a supermarket or something and you do a fart and it's a badging, and then somebody comes up to the area you're standing in and you know that they're going to smell it. And they come over and you know they can smell it because you can smell it, and not a word gets spoken between you, but we all know what's happening. I'm glad you're healing well, Rebecca. There's my lovely golfer girl. Good afternoon or good morning, beautiful golfer girl. Oh my goodness. See, Jenny, I only really make a big dinner like that when it's like Christmas, because as I'm only here myself as well. I'm only here myself because my son's always in his room. He does his own thing, and he cooks his own meals because he's vegan. He does all that kind of stuff. So it's just me. So there's no point me making a huge meal when it's just me in the house. But if I ever do make like a big pot of soup, I like to pour it in freezer bags, and then I can just defrost it as I want. Rebecca, I hope you and your mum had a good Thanksgiving. I think about your mum all the time, so I do. I really miss her being on YouTube. Sky, mine's is rumbling as well, but I'm going to have Chinese tonight. I'm going to have some kind of mushroom dish. I love mushrooms. Garlic mushrooms, oh my goodness, I love garlic mushrooms. But any kind of mushrooms stuffed with cheese. You know, stuff that's really fattening, but that's tasty, that I don't care in it. It's tasty and I'm going to have it. Saturdays are for the bad, Linda. You know, during the week I'm quite good, although we're in the gutter a lot, but Saturdays is when I'm bad. Oh, it's true. That's my favourite Christmas dinner, is the Christmas. That's my favourite Christmas. That's my favourite dinner is a Christmas dinner. See if you've had one flavour and you're on it too. I can't talk anymore. I can't talk. Rebecca, oh my goodness. It wasn't this year, it was last year. See if you go back in some of my videos. Last year, a burst sewage pipe happened at the back of my house. And can you remember that? There was a river of shit running straight down my path at my front door. Luckily enough, it didn't come in the house. Straight down there. Oh, my Peter! I've had enough of him. Peter! Hold on. I need to get my son to take him in because I'm not getting any peace. And take him in your room. I can't get any bloody peace. There, time out. Time out. Yeah, so I had a river of shit coming right through the whole path and right down the front like that. And it was terrible. And I had so many people out trying to fix it. There's Mikey back in. Mikey, lie down. Wait a minute. Mikey, out. Out. Yeah, had enough. Can only stand so much. And that was like for 3 days or something that happened. And at my wee path there, you could actually see bits of toilet roll. It was gross. And we kept phoning people out and saying, I've got to walk through a river of shit to get into my own house. And it's quite frankly a health hazard. It was terrible. And it was roasting hot. And the sun was blazing down, and I couldn't even open my window because of the smell. It was disgusting, but eventually they managed to clear it. And they said to me, don't worry about it. We're going to come out here and we're going to disinfect the whole place. Everything's going to be fine. And I was like, thank God for that. A guy came out with a wee tiny hose like this, a wee tiny hose that was just dripping a couple of bits of disinfectant and kind of sprinkled it like that. I bought something like 8 full bottles of bleach and disinfectant and was out there, even though that I physically find it hard to do stuff like that, putting the bleach all over my path to get rid of it. It was terrible. Terrible it was. But we're okay now. But that happened. That was a horrible, horrible situation, Rebecca. So I can... Valerie, the thing was too, it was as if it was my problem. No, it wasn't even in my garden. It was at the back of the fence. It was clearly Scottish Wars the problem. They were taking the piss out of me, quite frankly. That's what they were doing. But that was horrible. And then I was doing a live stream. I took my phone out to show. It was Lisa Arky came into the chat. And I was showing Lisa. My phone fell in it. My phone fell in the shite water. It was terrible. It was a whole thing. I mean, I'm thinking I'm having a bad day now, but that was a worse day. That was definitely a worse day. Not many people can have that problem, but I had it. Oh, Golfer Girl, it's just horrible, isn't it? But see, when the man eventually did come out to fix us, he said it was the sewage for the street up there. So it wasn't even my own poo. It was all the people that were up there. So now I'm giving them the eye. I've had your poo running down my path. So it was all of them that was to blame up the road. Oh, it was terrible. It was a terrible situation. Sky. Sky, you're an artist. You're an artist. And I suppose some people would use that as like artistic expression, what you done there. No, I wouldn't have been too happy if it was my kids, mind you. I wouldn't have been too happy. Have you all seen that clip of, it's an Edinburgh woman, I can tell where her accent, It's an Edinburgh woman, and she's got 2 kids, and the kids are sitting at the computer, and they decide that they're going to be singing a song by Cheryl G or something like that. And she starts singing, and the mum flies. The mum obviously doesn't know that the camera's on. The mum flies in and opens the door and says, "Who exactly had a shit without flushing the toilet?" And the wee girls turned round. One of them said, "It wasn't me." And she said, "Well, it was effing one of you. Disgusting." That's a great clip. That's a great clip. But that's the Edinburgh accent. Oh. Yes, Guy, you were. Listen, seen years to come, people would have paid millions for that poo painting. They would have. Millions. I mean, look at Van Gogh. That's up there. My Van Gogh. That's £1 million worth of sticker. That's £1 million worth of sticker right there. I mean, that man cut his ear off and all that. There must have been blood in his paintings. That's what I'm thinking. But you see some pictures anyway, and you're like, what's it? Now, was it Picasso that's kind of like that you look at Picasso paintings and you're like, what the hell? And people are starting going, isn't it fabulous and all that? Look at this. Oh, aye. Listen to them out there. I'll tell you, something's got to them and they're just going wild. Dogs gone wild. The dogs are going wild. Computer's broke. One of the day. Yes. They missed out, Sky. They missed it. I had to sign you up right away. We need to hire her. That painting's amazing right there. But you see some crazy paintings. Do you know, now, see, I'm probably in the gutter here again, but there was some artist doing plaster casts. Did you see that? Plaster casts are people's private parts, where you would go in and you would have this plaster cast, and you'd obviously sit in it or something like that for a minute or two, and I don't know how that's even going to work, but you would sit in it till it hardened up, and then he would pull it away, and that was your work of art right there. I can't imagine ever having that on my wall going, oh, do you like my vagina picture? Yeah. Oh. Yes, the doggies are always a part of my streams. What can I say? What can I say? They're always there. Yeah, somebody had that idea. And people pay money for that. Listen, I'll whip up some plaster of Paris. I'll whip up some of that. You know, and bring people to the house and get them to squat in it and charge them. What would I charge? What would I charge for £1,000? It's £1,000. Yeah, honest to God, there's someone that does that. There is actually somebody that does that. Do you know, my mum was, right, this is my mum's story, right? This isn't my story. This is my mum's story. And she said to me, I should tell you this story. Bear in mind, I told her the story that I'm always like... Yes, it's afternoon here. Here I'm having my flavourings. Right, I was telling my mum about the gutter talk, right, and I was saying it was all your fault. No, I was saying it's my fault. I was saying yous all come in and I end up in the gutter every time, and I don't know why it happens, right? Don't know why it happens. So my mum said you should tell them the story about the park. This is a true story. You can look this up, right? And we're going back maybe 10 years, something like that. Maybe a bit longer than 10 years. A good amount of time back. And this is a serious subject, right? And no way am I saying this is a funny thing that happened, because it's a serious thing that happened. It's right, I'll just get into it. A man was walking through this park, and I think it was in London or it was somewhere in England anyway. He was walking through this park, and a group of women, this is true, got a hold of him and raped him, right? And that's very, very serious, and they should go to jail for that, because that's out of order. That's something I do not agree with, right? this actually happened. And the man was devastated, as you can imagine, and he went to the police, and it was no laughing matter. And he said that this had happened to him, and it was a group of women. He was walking through this park. I don't know if he had his dog or what, but he was walking through this park, and this happened to him. This went out in the newspapers, and see, the next week there was like 60 men or more walking about that park. I swear to God. Now, you can look this up, it's absolutely true. But the poor man that this happened to, I mean, that's a terrible, horrible, serious thing that happened to him. But it just shows you afterwards all these men all going about the park. Tell you. Men and women, but men are for Mars and women are for Venus. That's what's going on there. Russian flavourings is the best. Sky, it happened. And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of group of women would do that? I can't imagine a group of women. I can't imagine me saying to some of my friends, do you know what we should do this weekend? Do you know what we should do? Get some sexy on. We're going to go to the park. Get a G-string on. We're all going down the park tonight. Imagine me saying that to you. Imagine me saying, if you were here, me going, hey, that's a good idea. We'll go to the park. Any guy that we see, we're going to get him. We're going to get this guy. Now, that's probably psychologically damaged this poor fella that happened to, and it would be just as traumatic to him as what it would be if it was with a woman. But it's the aftermath. Oh, Tingle Tower, thank you so much for your little super chat. Everyone put a little hashtag in Tingle Tower. Thank you so much for that, Tingle Tower. That's very kind. But imagine, I don't even know what park it was, but even to this day, there's probably guys all going about there. Liv, did they say good morning to you or afternoon to you? Yeah, the park. Imagine me saying that. You're like, come on, get something sexy on. Where are we going, Linda? We're going to the park tonight. That's what we're doing. Minnie's going. Right, that's enough. Let's go. I don't even know if they ever found these women. Happened. I don't know why my mum thought that was it, but my mum said you should tell your subscribers about that story, and I thought, right, I'm going. Oh, do you know what I was telling them? I was telling my mum that I told you about my granny's funeral the other day. The strange, uncomfortable funeral that we had. That's unlike any other family's funeral. Things happen with me. This is it. Things happen to me all the time. It's not normal, and I don't know why. Yes, thank you very much, Tingle Tower. I can't even type in this, or I'd give you a hashtag. So, I don't even think I'm going to do anything for my birthday. I have got a bottle of wine in there that I could burst open on Wednesday, but I really don't like drinking during the week. So I think I might be just sober. I might be just sober and crying into my handkerchief like that. 49. Next year's 50. Listen, age is just a number to me. It is. That's why I'm not even going to finish it. Oh, your mum's name's Amanda. Well, one of my daughters is called Amanda. I love the name Amanda. Always have done. Oh, there's a little cake from Golfer Girl. I'm going to snatch that cake and eat it. Thank you very much, Golfer Girl, for the cake. Yeah, and it's a weird birthday this year because I'm locked in. Right, Liza, I'm locked in this year. Somebody's going to take a clip of this and put it all over the internet as if it's true. I'm locked in. We're in lockdown in Glasgow, and it's my last year in my 40s. Listen, honestly, I'm not bothered. Vera, going to have a wonderful day. I would love to see pictures of your food. I like to look at that kind of stuff. But have a wonderful, wonderful day, and happy Thanksgiving again. I know it was on Thursday, but happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for all of yous. That's what and being alive, I'm thankful for that. I'm always thankful for that. Yes, I've got Sea Sky, I've got yous this year. I've got yous, which is great. And yous have got me at Christmas and stuff. Ah, Dumfries and Galloway. I've never been to Dumfries and Galloway, Tingle Tower. But yes, it will be absolutely beautiful. Scotland is beautiful. It just, I stay, how would I, in a built up area. It's the best way to say where I stay in the built up area. I stay, well, I've got Neds going by my window at 10 o'clock in the morning drinking bottles of wine straight out the bag. Yes, you will always be here to see. I know you will be here on Wednesday to see me. I know that. Yes, there's always a bright side. We've always got a silver lining to this. But you know, I can't wait to open my advent calendar. That shows you what a big kid I am. I love advent calendars. My son's got his tea advent calendar, and I've just got a traditional one. I don't want one with chocolate. I want one with a festive picture. Yes, Tingle Tower. Actually, see where I was talking about earlier, Outlander, where that Outlander episode got filmed. There's a place right next to me that's the village of this town. It was down that way that this particular thing at Outlander got took. And there's also, I've talked about it before, but there's a thing called a dovecot, right? And it's like an old building. And apparently Mary Queen of Scots was hiding in there from the English before she got her head cut off. She was meant to be hanging about there, the dovecot. But saying that, see my old house and stuff, that's where William Wallace used to roam about here as well, going mad with his sword. Yes, I've got my advent calendar. Mine is a beautiful. I'll show you it where I can turn the camera around. I don't want you to touch the camera. Mine is a beautiful scene, just like a very festive scene. And my son's is tea bags, so that he can have a nice cup of festive tea every day. But I love an advent calendar, I do. But advent calendars are getting, see, as I say, I like a nice traditional one. It's no chocolate and just a nice picture inside it. But look at Lush and all the big beauty companies, Chanel and all this, and Molton Brown and the Body Shop. All sell advent calendars for like £200 for an advent calendar. I'm thinking not. I'm thinking you're okay. And see, when you look at it, there's a lot of nice products, but a lot of the things I wouldn't use. So you're spending all that money just on the thought of this. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't be spending £200 on an advent calendar. Yeah, you saw the teacup. There's lots of really good looking teas. Licorice. Oh, licorice tea. Cinnamon tea, cinnamon chai. I mean, there's loads of different, so he's going to enjoy that. I enjoy looking at a wee picture. See, it's the simple things in life I like. I like things like that, nice wee pictures and stuff. My wee Christmas crackers in the shape of angels. And my birthday hat. Where's my birthday hat? I bought myself a hat for my birthday. I got it from Topshop. I've not even took the tag off. I've not even put it on yet because that's going to be a special thing for Wednesday. I'm sad. I know I'm sad, but it smells lovely and I can't wait to put it on. And do you know what? I'll wear it on Wednesday, right? This will be my birthday hat. I've not, as I say, I've not put it on and I'm desperate to put it on. So that's to me, from me. See, when you get to my age and you've not got a partner, you've got to just, to me from me, you've just got to do that. Oh, Rituals. See, I've got the Rituals body butters. I've got the Ritual of Soul. Oh, that's a kind of lemony one. It's got glitter in it. And the Rituals of Dayu or something. and that's beautiful as well. But the advent calendars are really, really expensive. I love Sky. I'm desperate to try my hat on, but as I say, it's a special treat for Wednesday. See, the more I talk to you about the stuff I do, the more I think, I'm a bit sad, aren't I? I'm a bit... People will be doing that to me. Loser. Loser. I've got yous. Yous are my birthday gift. All of yous are my birthday gift. Coming on talking to yous. And even now, Mum, I've got my mum saying you should tell everybody this story. Who knows what she's going to come out with next? But that's it. Oh, there's my beautiful my goodness, there's my gorgeous good morning to yours. It's still morning, isn't it? There. Good morning, my lovely I'm on my phone. It was the whole hot mess this morning. Laptop's not working. So instead of taking it out the back with a baseball bat, I've gave it to my son to take apart and do as he wishes with it. Because I felt like going out there and giving it a kicking. Oh, people be saying you're getting a bit aggressive in that flavouring, Blueberry, are you not? Getting a wee bit aggressive? Flavouring or not, I would still want to take that laptop out the back for a talking to. To have a little conversation with the laptop. Throw it up in the air and bat it. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Sarah in beautiful Dublin, my goodness. There's one of these sexy girls. Not you, Sarah. I just got a notification. See under all my videos and everybody I watches videos, you're getting these girls now coming on and putting a time mark, and it's like hot single ladies, and then a link to their website or something like that. I've got another. It's just come up on my thing there saying I've got another one. I'll need to hunt it down and delete it and block them. But putting hot single ladies on my thing. You know, I allow a lot, but no, not by having hot single ladies. I'm a hot single lady. What's wrong with me? God for girl, that laptop needs jumped on. Quite frankly, that laptop needs a jumping on. And I took pleasure. But my son is doing like cyber security, so I thought he can play with it. There you go, son. I should have wrapped it up and gave him it to you. There, that'd have been a great Christmas present, wouldn't it have my busted ass laptop. There you go, son. Happy Christmas. Merry. Here. He's in his room, right? I'm going to show you. Yes, hot single ladies, click this. Click this. I don't know if you can see, right? Hold on. Where are we? Right, see right there. See that parcel? That parcel's hiding. That parcel's hiding because I got my son an electric guitar for his Christmas. Because he plays the guitar and it's an acoustic he's got. So I've bought him an electric guitar and I've bought him the amplifier and stuff. So that's what he's getting for his Christmas. He doesn't know. And I've had to put it there and presents in front of it so that he doesn't see it. Because, you know, Santa brings things. I'm still waiting on Santa to this day. Here, Kurt Russell. See if Santa's like Kurt Russell. I'm sitting here on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Eve, I'm sitting here waiting on him with my bell on. Oh, Liv, my goodness. Liv, I've got a bit of pressure now. I feel a bit of pressure now. The good thing about this one is you can plug some headphones into it. So it won't be too bad. It won't be too bad. What's it? See, I keep missing chats. What am I like? Yes, I want to beat up Sky's stalker. I want to beat him up as well. We can do it together. Sky, get behind us. Get behind me name, Sky. You, come here. a minute, son. I want to talk to you. What for? Because I've just got something to say. Sky, close your eyes. Smack. I'd be like Batman. Here, Batman and Robin. We can be Batman and Robin. I don't mind being either. I don't mind being Batman or Robin. I don't mind that. Either one's fine for me. Sky, get behind it. Me and Batman are going to sort this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, smile face. Good afternoon in beautiful Ireland. Yeah, but we need to get a Batmobile. If I'm Batman and you're Robin, or you're Batman and I'm Robin, we're going to need some kind of Batmobile. That's what we're going to need to go to France. That's what we're going. And I talk a wee bit of French, so we might just get by. No, Sky, but we've got universal language here. That's pretty universal. So we can start off with that, with a chap. You, come here, I've got something to say to you, and he'll be going, excuse-moi, and all that, and we'll just do that. So then he'll know he's in trouble. He'll know he's in, that's universal for you're for it. Yeah, don't mess with our Sky. Get behind Sky. Don't be looking at what we're going to do. But you don't need to. The back carpet, Sky. That's what we need, a back carpet. We need a back carpet. I need a cape of some sort. I want a cape. Maybe a cape with blueberries on it. That's what we need. That's what we need. We need a cape with blueberries. And that'll be our special whistle for Sky. We'll do that. And we can have a bottle of vodka projecting in the sky. And that'll be our cue to get out there, and we'll get them. Pay me, I'll give you a bunch of fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And maybe he doesn't understand, but he soon will. He soon will, Sky. And he'll run away like that, and then our job is done. Me and Em will go like that at the end of it, and that's it. We've done our job. See my imagination? I can visualise the whole lot of that. I don't even know what the man looks like, but I've got a good idea. Oh, see, that'd be fun. We need to figure out who's going. We'll draw straws, or pick numbers or something. Who's going to be Batman and who's going to be Robin? Because we're going to need to know who's got the spray. You know, the anti-stalker spray. Don't worry, Batman. I've got some anti-stalker spray here in my stocking. Right, and you have the anti-creep spray. Have you got the anti-creep spray, Robin? You want your tights? Yes, blueberry Batman, and you know, here networks might want to pick us up on this fabulous new drama series that could be on YouTube. I'm telling you, YouTubers would make $1 million. I tell you, you'd be lucky have me, name and Sky. Be a whole great filming experience. See, I've got Doc Marten boots. They're pretty good for if you were going to kick some stalker in a park. Lewis, my mic hasn't been fixed. It wasn't my mic, it was my terrible computer that I've had. It's a laptop that's no good. So I've gave it to my son to play with. My son's 19, by the way, and he does cyber security, so he's in there. I don't know what he's doing, but I've not been looking up any dodgy sites, so my conscience is clear. What was it my mum said? Oh, see how when my mum said to tell you about the park story, she said, you should Google it. I said, Mum, I am never going to Google anything like that. I said, because I don't know what's going to pop up on my screen. And my son, if my computer's running slow, I'll get him to come in and check it, right? And I don't want my son coming in here to check my laptop and questionable things popping up that you don't want your son seeing. And quite frankly, you were looking for and just pop up. I never clicked on that. You know, people are going to go, right. I'm telling you, hotfireman.com, I did not look that up, son. You know, that sounds like something I would look up, but it'd be innocent. Hotcowboys.com. You know, I mean, that pops up in my lot. I don't know where that came from. Who done that? It'd be that guy in the parts guy that's been... It's that guy's... me and you need to see about this guy. We need to see about him. Lewis, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day today. And I hope you're doing good. Yes, the computer said no. So, quite frankly, the computer actually saved itself for getting a kicking out the back because my son's doing this course and he can take this laptop apart and have a look at it inside. But I was going to, I'm telling you, I was really wanting to take it out the back and, well, jump on it. My nudes, I've not got any nudes, but I should maybe leak some nudes. Here, I should actually do that. Paint me like one of your French girls and send some out into the internet. No, that'd put you off your Thanksgiving dinners. I couldn't do that to the people of the world. That's not me helping. I'm not helping anybody. Put my clothes on. I'm helping the whole world. I've not got nudes out there. I haven't. See, I'm actually a good girl, really. I haven't, no, honest to God, I've not got any nudes, so my conscience is clear that way. But some people, I know people do go into different relationships these days, and you meet somebody and you might, oh, here, let's have a wee bit of nude showing or something like that, and then falling out. That'll be pressure. That'll be pressure right there, wouldn't it? But I've not got nudes. Even the thought of it makes me laugh. I can't imagine me ever doing a sexy pose. You see, I can't imagine how that would go. I'd need somebody to, I don't know, put your hand there and bring the cover over a wee bit there. Bring that leg back that way. I'd need somebody to do all that with me. I'd be uncomfortable as hell going, is this a good shot? Is this an all right shot now? Then stay there. Okay, hurry up. My back's going in a lock. You got it? Right, good. Oh, the naked lady at the gym, she's bound to have them. She loves her body. She's not, from what I've seen, a fat lady as such, but she's an older lady. But she's perfectly loves her body, so she does. I'd go about that changing room with lots of towels around me, you see, like this. I've not got any boobies, you see, but I still have my towel like that. And see, when you've got to drop your towel drops and your kit's on really quickly like that, and then that's it. You can sit down and lotion up. That's what I do. That's the way I do it. I don't ever, lounge about the place. Sky, me too. Sky, me. Although I've had 3 kids, as I said, it's definitely grew back. I don't know if anybody. No. Anyway, I wonder how Naked Lady is. I hope she didn't catch COVID. I mean, I know I was talking about her and all, but I wouldn't want her to catch COVID or anything. But listen, she had all her bits and bobs out. So if the virus is going to get into you, there was many orifices. It could have went. I mean, COVID's early days. We don't really know. We know about the sneezing and stuff like that, but the whole nakedness, walking about, changing rooms, that can't be healthy. Sitting on the bench. That's why I always sit on my towel. You got to. And this is a kind of high class place. You know what I mean? Oh. Anyway, I'm going to go, everybody. What time is that? Oh, it's nearly time for my Chinese meal. I'm telling you, I'm desperate for some mushrooms, some kind of mushroom dish. But I'm sorry for all the mix-up at the beginning with the microphone not working and all that. I need to work harder at doing YouTube. I've only been doing it 5 years, so I need to get my finger out basically and step up to the YouTube mark that I'm definitely not on. But we need to sort out about the Batman and Robin thing. I think we could do a television series and make lots of money. And see if we would have a laugh. It'd be a laugh. It'd be a good laugh. I'd be in my wheelchair as well. I would some days I'd be in my wheelchair, but people have never seen Batman in a wheelchair before, have they? My wheelchair's going to go supersonic. I'm going to flames squirting out the back of my wheelchair, whoosh, like that down the street, right into the bad guys. The bad guys would be tumbling over me, and then you can catch them, right? And you can stun them with the anti-creep stunner. The anti-creep stun gun. You can get them, right? I'll mow them down. See, it's a whole thing I'm thinking of now. I think it's $1 million idea right here. We could be millionaires this time tomorrow. You've got to laugh. You've got to laugh at things. I've got to keep myself going. These thoughts keep me going. These are the kind of thoughts that, I wonder if that would actually be able to happen. I'm going to write. I don't know who I'm going to write to. I'm going to write to the Batman and Robin Society. Oh, my beautiful Phoenix, thank you for coming in, but I'm just shutting it down today. We're fighting the bad guy that's been not annoying Sky, quite frankly. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to get him, and he's going to be getting that. Even though he'll speak French and he doesn't know a word that we're saying, that's universal language for eye poking. You come here, I'm going to eye poke you. See, he'll understand that, won't he? You come here. Like that. He'll know. We'll get him for Sky. So thank you all for coming in, and I hope you have a lovely day. And I hope you have a lovely day tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day for lounging in my pajamas, watching stuff on Netflix, and dreaming up new $1 million ideas. I love you all very, very much, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm going to give you a little big kiss now. I'm going to see if I can stop this. How do I stop this now? Let me see.